Here is my latest pickup as a 23 years old trying to get into mountaineering but afraid of wasting money on the wrong gear. I personally developed a huge obsession for big mountains a few months ago because I started to see those people climbing big peaks all around the world describing the same thing I'm chasing. So I started to make my own research and spend weeks looking for the right equipment that could last for the next few years. Because we all know, and pardon my French, that it costs like shit and I don't have an unlimited budget, even though I know this is what I need. But I actually found a lot of conflicting reviews and advices on the internet, until I decided to email a few mountaineering guides to make sure to buy the right gear for the right peak and allow myself to progress over the years. And that being said, here is my latest pickup as a beginner training for my first 3500 meters peak in the Alps. So let's start with the boots, and these are the La Sportiva Trengo Alpine GTX. I actually chose them as they are known to be all-rounder boots, which allow you to progress on different terrain like glacier, ridges and icy slope, and mainly during summer. These are the boots I'm going to be using for the next few years of climbing different peaks in the Alps. The next item, and probably the most important for security reason, is my helmet, and this is the Petzl Sirocco, which is very lightweight. It's only about 170 grams, which make it one of the most lightest helmet on the market and very famous in the community. The reason why I choose this one and not another is because I don't want to carry too much heavy gear during my summit attempt and still feel secure. But as I'm also going to walk on a glacier, I need an harness to be secure to my guide, and this is why I choose the Petzl Aljama. I specifically bought this one instead of the Petzl Altitude because it has more gear support, which is easier for beginners that don't exactly know what they will need up there, but also because this harness is very versatile and can be used for different activities like bouldering, multi-pitch climbing and mountaineering. Then we have the Grival G12 half automatic crampon, and these are the most famous crampon you can find. I got them in half automatic to fit my boots, and I also changed the setting to perfectly fit, as you can see here. They are set to the lower crank, and I moved this part here, so now I am fully secure. These are actually made of steel and won't be scared of touching rocks. And last but not least, and probably the coolest item, is my ice axe, and this is the one I'm going to be using this summer, and it's the Airtech Evo from Grival. One of my favorite things about this ice axe is the rubber on the handle that allow you to have a better grip but also act like a thermal insulation. Another thing is that it's T certificated, which guarantees superior strength. So that's it for today, but I'm currently waiting for another big package to arrive with a lot of different items. Hopefully this video helped you. If so, follow along to see what goes.